So I think we all know at this point that during the COVID pandemic, we saw a huge exodus of our baby boomers, the silver tsunami, some, voluntary retirements, some forced retirements. But at the end of the day, it's also called the brain drain for a reason, because the people with 30 and 40 years of historical knowledge about a given business walked out the door. And also historically, and I'm going to tell you from my experience, 30 years in this world of Maximo, one thing, at least in the world of asset management, maintenance, work management, one thing that those people didn't do was sit down at the keyboard and type a lot of stuff in. So that great data never existed for the most part. The great knowledge capital walked out the door. Ouch. That's tough. That's real tough. While we can't magically recreate that, we got a shot at capturing a lot and rebuilding some of the gaps, closing some of those gaps pretty quickly. Let's talk about that. So we saw a huge knowledge base leave. We got a little bit of it left. We got some gaps. What am I gonna do? Maximo Application Suite, WatsonX. So we're going to talk about this in the context of WatsonX. In some cases, what I talk about, we'll be talking about what WatsonX does on its own. Some cases, we'll be talking about what Banetti has done in the development of things like the AI asset intake and update. I'm not going to constantly call it out here. We're going to talk about it as engine capabilities and how we can quickly capture the remaining historical knowledge that we have and codify it in Maximo for future use. So there are people who've been walking around our shop floors and our plants for 20, 30, 40 years. And they know things that are just, we go, oh, it's almost unknowable. Like you didn't even think to categorize that or write it down as something you needed to know. And they realize it. The relationships between events and systems, the second and third order effects on things. So with the WatsonX engine, we are able to start to come in and capture what we just generically call tribal knowledge, meaning knowledge that was passed down from person to person, either orally or sometimes written, but not necessarily systemically. So it wasn't in Maximo in this case, right? And that tribal knowledge is critically important to the survival of the maintenance culture that keeps an organization running. And it's also critical to enabling that next generation to come up to speed quickly and improve upon it. And so what the WatsonX engine allows us to do here is to turn our mobile work execution platform into also an interrogation platform. And the interrogation is timely and appropriate, which is what makes it so powerful. So if I am told to go out and inspect these 12 things today, and the AI engine understands the gaps that I have on the assets or processes around each of those 12, it then can interrogate me to confirm what it believes to be true or ask me to provide it with what is true so that it can fully document the asset the processes and maybe even the plans, and let's just go crazy and say lockout, tag out, safety procedures around something. Now, is that built into Maximo? Nope, it's not. So how are you going to do that? Well, the WatsonX engine, which is built in to Mass, is there. The Banetti piece is that asset intake update, that or one reliability brain intelligence layer we've built onto it to create that interrogatory action. All of that data is then written back into the Maximo database in the standard Maximo format, so that the next time I go to create a job plan or order spare parts or create a work order against the asset, it's all there. It's all part of the context of the work to be performed. If I can ask, which we can, that boomer, hey, historically, what trades are needed on this and what skill level by trade? And they answer me, what do you know? That's now part of the job plan. We have been asking the wrong questions or asking for the wrong thing for a long time. We've been asking for people who are incredible at assessing our operational assets and keeping them running, to be exceptional at detailed documentation on computers and by nature be good at typing. Turns out that wasn't a class most of them took in school. So what we see, and this is from my experience, 30 years in the industry, is massive data gaps and a lot of useless data, if you will. I know something happened on that day. Can't really tell you what it was, what it took to get it done, the parts used. It's kind of useless. But if I can turn this into an interrogation scenario, now I've got something. The smartest guy in the room loves to answer questions. He loves to tell you what needs to be done. He just doesn't want to type it all out for you. Let's get these guys onto Mass 9. Let's get them on shifts that are focused on inspection and information, data update rounds. Let's get them out there on the floor, not repairing the things, but acting as the mentors to the apprentices as they should be. Let's get them fulfilling what their career goal was in the first place. Make this a better place for us. They want it to be better. They just don't want to spend 3,000 hours at a keyboard. Let's give them the tool. It's in our hands. It's our phones. It's the Maximo app. It exists. It's right there. Let's enable them. That's the big part. Right now, we're still asking them at large to do the wrong thing in this guy's opinion. And that is, go fix more stuff. They're the last man standing. We got a few of them left who really know what's going on in our industrial processes, in our factories, on the plant floor. They know it like nobody else knows it, and maybe like nobody else will know it again. Let's capture that. That's incredibly powerful information that will change the way we are able to enable the current apprentices. You want to do that? We want you to do that. I'd love to see it done. I'd love to see us remain insanely competitive at a global level. But this is the kind of stuff we have to do if we want to do that. We have to invest in helping the guys, the senior personnel, with that incredible depth of knowledge to get it out of their head in an effective manner and not think that they're suddenly going to turn into nonfiction book authors overnight and type tomes of information into Maximo. That's not going to happen. Again, it hasn't happened in 30 years. It's not going to happen now. We're going to have to interrogate them. We're going to have to put them in the field where it really happens, where their memory kicks in, where their instincts kick in, and they're going to explain to us what happens. And we're going to capture that. And that is going to be the most effective. It's going to be the fastest. It's going to be the fullest informational capture that we can get. And Maximo's ready to do it for us. The boomers are ready to do it for us. Are we ready to approve it to happen? undoubtedly are questions. Lots of questions. Can it do this? Can it do that? Oh my God, I'm so unsure. Reach out, sales@banetti.com. Hit me up. Let's set up a call. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. If you want to capture that last bit of really critical information those guys are carrying, so you can go from the pandemic took us from 8% unplanned downtime to 11. If you want to get from that 11 back to 8 or even under that, you're going to have to make some changes. Knowledge is power. Let's discuss. Get ready with Banetti.